Welcome to your Inspirational Astrology Horoscope for Monday, April 29, 2013. I'm astrologer David Palmer, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Well, we have been pushed into new positions in our life. I gotta be completely honest with you, we are through so much of all this deep stuff that we have been going through. I'm sure you can now feel the change in your life. This has pushed you and become clear of what is necessary, what the responsibilities are in your life, of what needs to change. But there is a load that has been taken off. The clarity of this change, the excitement of this new road that has been put in front of you. And that's because Jupiter has now reached 17 degrees. We are pushing through, everybody, to a new place, a new territory, a new expansion of a new close environment. Your moment to moment is shifting. You've been pushed down a whole new road, a new feeling. And we are now completely clear of what struggles we have to face. There are no new ones in your life. These are only, whatever you're dealing with, you're dealing with. And I can give you a lot of relief to tell you that what these issues are very clear, but there are no more new ones to be added. And you have turned now in your life past the understanding of what you need to change. And what can you do now? It's time to build the life that we find so valuable. It's time for us as well to completely understand where we must lead into this new self and understand that it's going to take courage and strength, and more importantly, it's going to take the understanding that you're going to need lots and lots of compassion for yourself. You're going to need lots of compassion for others. You're going to need to come into deep spiritual practice, deep spiritual meditations, watching a horoscope every day to get you through things, No more can you be living in the way, in this reality that you've always thought to live in it. We've been duped in this area. The media, our own selves have duped all of our own selves, to be honest with you. And so this is a clear indication that it is time for you, as the moon comes in to Capricorn and is going to conjunct Pluto and do this Pluto-Uranus square thing here for the next day. This is about you now seeing that it's time to make the new ground that you're in a new structure and go into the new self. And, take seriously this new self. Take seriously the value of your life. It's time to build a plan with what you find valuable, but this also has to do with your own worth. This has to do with making the grandest and most amazing life ever, making it beautiful. But there is something that is deep that has been holding you back from this, and that is clear of what that is now, and it is going into this new structure of your life with the courage, the understanding, the compassion, that it's okay for whatever you're dealing with, that you're going to tackle this head on, that you're going to make the strides that you need to in your life, that it's about slow and steady wins the race here. The slow and steady you go, the 1 foot in front of the other, the understanding of the big picture, that you are stepping into your truth, that you're stepping into the person you've always wanted to be. And you're that close, you're right there. The universe has showed you where you're at, that you're there, that you can make this happen. You should not be in a place of desperation anymore. You should be in a place of knowing that you're going to make it now. And we've been through lots of challenges. We've been through lots of tests, especially since December 21st, 2012, but more precise, ever since that first week in November in 2012 when Saturn came into Scorpio. And now we have turned. We have made it through a deep first chapter of what the cuts are, what the deep cuts are in our life, and we can now reflect on the changes we must make. And it's now time for you to build the new solid structure of your life, the new concrete to step on, of a new self, but more importantly, understanding that you can have the best life possible. And it's definitely quality and not quantity. Check out my website, inclusiveastrology.com. I'm adding my first part of the jewelry, so check that out. And I have all my readings up on inclusiveastrology.com. If you want a one-on-one reading with me, reach out to me. And if you have any questions, you can email me, davidpalmer@inclusiveastrology.com. Hope you guys are having a wonderful time, and I'll see you tomorrow.